Doug hates candy wrappers screaming baby sticky seeds with 50 as in popcorn kernels in his teeth. There's still not one that he won't see, 'cause Doug loves movies.
Hey, everybody. That's not the part where you respond. My name is Doug, and I love movies. Close enough. I was laughing when I walked out here because I actually did a sound check today. I looked at everything, and I was like, this is perfect. And I don't have anything to put I don't have a table next to me, which I normally ask for, and today I was like, I don't need to think about that. That doesn't need to be part of it. So I don't know if there's like a stool back there, or if anybody can help me out with I just need something right there that I can...
I'll be your stool.
Yes, ma'am, if you would just come up here and just sit on all fours, and I will, I'll put the prize bag on your back, it'll be awesome. We're coming to you once again from Boise, Idaho! I guess this is probably not a good time to say this crowd is on fire. Because, oh, look at that. That's way more than I asked for. Let's see how that goes. Yes, some people, unfortunately, I'm happy that all you guys are here today. Some guy tweeted at me that he's missing the show today because he works at a school or something and a game got moved because of the fires, and so he got screwed out of getting to come today, and I'd shout him out by name if I had any idea what it was. This is part of the inaugural 208 Comedy Fest. Are you guys having a good time? Enjoying the festival? It's a festival for the rest of Al. Where's Al at? It's Saturday. Is somebody named Al here? It's Saturday, September 9th, right? 2017. And we're at the Egyptian Theater in downtown Boise. And I wonder what the name tag deal is at this point. I figured there'd be some good ones. And then maybe a lot of people that won tickets from a radio station going, what is happening? What did I come here for? What is going on? Lots of great movie-related name tags. What does that say? Jason-in-law instead of son-in-law. And I am now the lady standing next to what used to be Pauly Shore and now is you? Yep. Okay. Let's make that movie, Jason. I like that. I like the really big ones because it's not too bright in here, and I'm not too bright up here. Aunt Joraj? Joe? Your name's Joe? She's peeking around from behind your giant Empire Sucks cock poster. Could you just move for a second? Your nickname's Joe, and it's in there in the middle of Aunt Joe Raj. I get it. Now, what's your Empire Strikes Back thing, dude?
Empire Stevens back.
Empire Stevens back. I'd like to ask you to leave. All right, well, anybody can win. Even the worst pun I've ever heard in my entire life has a chance. Donna! What did that used to say? Ted? Ted? Fuck it, I'll just make a whole new title. Doesn't have to be a pun of anything. Fuck Ted, I'm Donna. You can put him down now. Sit there like that the whole show. Doug plugs. Last Thursday, we taped an episode of this show with Dan Soder, Greg Fitzsimmons, and Joe DeRosa, which is available exclusively at Stitcher Premium. along with all 9 seasons of Doug Loves Movies. You could start a free month trial and listen to all of it, and then, never sign up for real. That's what I recommend. I bet your Stitcher wouldn't be happy to hear that. No, do the free trial, and I'm sure you're going to be hooked. Doug Loves Movies is back at Meltdown Comics in LA this Monday night. Next weekend, I'll be at Portland, Oregon at Helium Comedy Club for a gassy stand-up show at Happy Hour on Friday, September 15th, and then Doug Loves Movies on Saturday, September 16th at 420. Austin, Texas, September 20th. Atlanta, Georgia, September 15th. What order are these in? I mentioned that's October. Yes, Atlanta is October 15th. Plus lots more shows at DougLovesMovies.com. And there's always people tagging little extra noises on at the end. And we had a dude barking today. Have you guys seen It? Yes and no? Well, I want to try not to spoil it for you, but I will say that a cat witnesses something terrible happen. And that's why I like dogs better than cats. Because the cat doesn't do shit. The cat doesn't say a word about it, doesn't do anything about it. But a dog would try to, help out. That's my theory. The prize bag today, someone's going to win all of this amazing stuff. I've got, somebody somewhere gave me some socks that have weed leaves on them. Not something I would wear, but they seem nice. Something I would wear, some white sunglasses that you've seen me wear from My Free Cams, and a blue card from Getting Doug with High, and a book that somebody sent me called True Living Organics. This is the 2nd edition. The Ultimate Guide to Growing All Natural Marijuana Indoors. Yeah, you guys, Idaho's gonna legalize someday, right? No. Well, can't Boise just, what do they call it? Can't they just leave? Can't they secede? Can't Boise succeed at something? A Doug Loves Movies t-shirt and a Peacemaker pipe, I think, maybe. Oh, a fortune cookie from P.F. Chang's. Had a lovely lunch there today. There's that Peacemaker pipe. And a copy of one of my CDs, promotional tool. All of that, plus the stuff brought by you could see the chairs, 5 guests. Yes. Please give a big warm welcome to Emma Arnold, Geoff Tate, Tom Thakkar, Dana Gould, and Mark Wahlberg. All right, let's meet everybody individually, starting with the bearded man to my left. I don't know what the beard's about, but it's Mark Wahlberg, everybody.
How you guys doing? You doing good? What's up, Boise? Doug, I grew up here, dude.
Yeah, I see that.
Fucking A, bro.
What, any particular reason?
Yeah. I'm not shaving until the Patriots win their first fucking game. This is a 2-day growth right here, motherfuckers. This is what a man looks like. Take it in. Take your pants off and enjoy it.
Don't take your pants off, you guys. What are you doing in Boise?
I had to get out.
Wait hang on just a second. Is there a person here today that sounds like a child?
Is there a baby here? 'Cause
And how old is that child? He'll be one soon? It's about fucking time you took him to a show.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you want me to, I will bless that baby. I had to get out of town, dude. Fucking Patriots lost, and I'm like, you know what? Where is the exact opposite of Boston? And I found it, and it's fucking gorgeous. And I'm not going back until they win.
Oh, you're gonna move here?
I just needed something different in my life, dude. It was the Kansas City Chiefs. What the fuck, man? So now I'm here to make people's life better and probably adopt a kid. I will Jolie that kid.
What's your son's name, if you don't mind telling us?
Say Mark.
Shut up. What? Lime?
Hell yeah.
Lime like the fruit?
Hell yeah.
Lion?
What's up, Lion? From one king to another. How you doing, boy?
I just asked in case there's any point where I need to ask him to be quiet. Simmer down, Lion. Also joining us today on our panel is Emma Arnold.
Hello.
Boise comedy phenom.
Yep.
This festival was your idea, right?
Yeah, I am the co-director.
Co-director of the festival.
Thank you. Thank
The other director's a man, so there's no reason to even talk about him. This is about women and their
Yep.
achievements.
you. Yep. That's why I come on the show, is just to talk about women and their achievements. I don't care about movies. I'm just here to talk about... I thought that would be funnier, but... Then I was like, oh, there's a little truth in that.
Yeah, but speaking of women achievements, Wonder Woman, biggest movie of the year,
Yeah.
directed by a woman, starring a woman, viewed by women. Like, you know, you're gonna have a hit if you let women go. That's a smart play.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's half of the people are women.
I watched it opening day with a big group of women, and I feel like there was this collective like breath in the theater as we all were like, we could just leave and start Scissor Island. We could just all fucking go. You could feel that energy in there.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to cut some corners when you're trying to put together Scissor Island, but I think you could do it. I feel confident. Well, thank you for co-directing this festival
Thank
and
you.
for being here today, as always. And say hello to your children for me.
I will. I had talked to them and I told them that we were doing this, and I was like, they were like, are we going to be on the show? And I was like, no, we have some other people, and they're like, good luck with that. Have fun.
They think they're the greatest guests that have ever been on the
They
show.
do.
Get in line.
Speaking of great guests, in the past, you knew him as Tom Brady.
What
Sorry,
the
Mark.
fuck?
That's right, Mark. Yeah.
But now he goes by Tom Thakkar, everybody!
How's it going? Hello. Thanks for having me, guys. I love Boise. This place is sick. It is. I'm pandering. I thought that Idaho sucked. I didn't know you guys had that one-hit wonder. This is sick. You do. Idaho's Chumbawamba. And Boise is tub thumping, all right? I'm not fucking with the deep cuts of Idaho.
This is a bad time to shit on Texas, but, you know, Boise is the Austin of Idaho.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. How are you doing? You enjoying the comedy
I'm
festival?
having a great time, man. It's so fun here. What a festival. Emma did such a great job, right? This is so fun. I wasn't sure what Boise was like. I've never been here, and it's so fun. I actually Googled, like, is Boise cool? And it is. I found there's like a site that rates the cities in Idaho, and somebody gave Boise 3 stars out of 5 because they said that they couldn't make any friends here. So step it up, Boise. Be nice to that guy, you know?
Yeah,
He seems
for
like a
many,
nice
that's
man.
a positive. You know, like you're gonna go somewhere, no one's gonna bother you. You know, you could just chill here, and no one's coming up to you saying, "That's all I got."
5 stars.
I got distracted by what I'm about to do. Hey Siri, why is Boise so cool?
Let me think. The temperature in Boise, Idaho is 11.
The temperature is 11?
Oh my God.
She has gone off the rails, you guys. I must have caught Siri during happy hour.
The temperature's 11. Sounds like my girlfriend.
No. We're also the lentil capital of the world, Idaho. So 11 degrees and lentils. Thank you.
She's brought that up on the show before.
I have not. I just learned it.
Or you told me in private.
I did do that. Hey, Doug, we're the lentil capital of the world. Okay.
Also joining us today, it's Mr. Dana Gould.
Hi, Doug. Crazy coincidence with Lion being here today. I have a dog named Scott Davis. As they said in the Bryan Cranston Godzilla, nature finds a balance. Congratulations. Is he your first child? He seems to have left. He's someplace else now. Is he your first child? No? I'm going to walk into this.
Those children were a little too mature to bring
What are
today.
the other kids? Yeah, the other kids. What are the other kids' names? Oh, okay.
What
you,
podcast are they at today?
Are you Hawaiian?
Wow, Chloe really caught a break.
Yeah, what happened?
Someone should start a study right
Yeah.
away of those four.
My kids are Dumbledore, Mephistopheles, and Craig. Well, then nothing I can tell you about. My mom took me to see A Hard Day's Night when I was still in the womb. I don't want to know how she sat.
You're supposed to drop the mic after a successful joke.
Not on opposite day. Boise is also the capital of lentils and flipping joke etiquette. And it's a city of trees. Just like Los Angeles, only in Los Angeles it's not trees. City of sad mini malls filled with people that are just realizing it's not going to work out.
It does for some of us.
And finally, Geoff Tate, y'all. Don't hate Tate.
Hello, everybody.
How you doing there? You look more and more on vacation every time you come on the show.
I've just taken a different outlook on life. Like, I'm just gonna do this now. I'm gonna dress like I'm on vacation, right? You dress for the job you want, and I want to be hanging out at a beach. Did you bring only one of your kids? Because that baby's the biggest fan of the podcast of all 4 of your kids. Boise, 5 stars. No one made me make friends. I stacked up a bunch of jokes. We can move on now.
I saw you down there thinking. Geoff, I'm very excited to say, is featured on my new album, Lexington 5717. It's available now in the comedy album section of iTunes. And we have an announcement involving Geoff today. This is very exciting. I'm going to do a tour of Doug Loves Movies in December over all of Hanukkah. I'm not Jewish, but I still appreciate it. I still appreciate it as a thing. I'm going to hit 8 cities in 8 days, and Geoff is going to be a guest on every one of the shows. And it's going to be called Tate Crazy Nights.
Oh man, it's gonna be the best.
I'm
It's
very
good.
excited about it.
It's gonna be like, you know how you guys listen to the show and you're like, this guy's barely got enough juice for one episode. Well, somehow I'm gonna stretch that out over 8 crazy nights.
Oh yeah, it's going to be crazy. The other 2 guests in each city will, be different, unless
hopefully
find
Jewish.
somebody who wants to follow us. Yeah, only Jews. It's just Geoff and I. It's our chance to take down some Jews. No, there'll be people from all walks of life. Is being Jewish a walk? Is it a type of walk?
We should move on. This is not. There's no way this goes well.
Yeah, that's why I just drop it and move on. No reason to keep saying Jew.
No.
Seems ridiculous.
For the listener at home, I have nothing to do with this Jew conversation.
You just said it.
God damn it.
You can say Jew if you're referring to an Orthodox Jew. The proper word nomenclature is Orthodox Jew. But if they're not Orthodox, they're not as stringent to the faith, and that's why they're Jewish.
Finally, someone explained that to me. Now tell me, what's the deal with Black Lives Matter?
Interesting. You guys have a good night.
What's that all about? He's playing too many real-life heroes these days to participate in this sort of thing. But I've said this to everyone who's pretended to walk off of my shows. I would have really admired you if you actually did.
But the problem is, half this audience probably would have left with me. And I wouldn't do that to you, Doug. I wouldn't fucking do that to you.
I can tell you're Lion's favorite.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
gonna autograph
getting
that
the
shit.
lion's share of attention from Lion.
Hey, if you guys don't have anything to do after the show, I will teach your kid how to fight.
In case he runs into Boss Baby somewhere. All right, let's talk about
It would be great if Lion came up to you after the show and perfect. Oh my God, I pissed my pants. That was so funny.
You guys were so funny, I shit a bunch. Right? Because he's a baby.
Doug loves movies, great for napping.
Shouldn't at this point his name just be Cub?
I swear to you, it's kind of hard to, there you go. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Do it. Come on. It can't be 5 minutes later.
My fingers are sticky.
For the listener at home, Doug took care of it.
Yeah, I couldn't just let that one go. I was begging for it and he didn't give it up. But when you said Cub, I swear to you, I thought you said to these nice people, shouldn't his name just be Cum?
Well, that was his first name.
The listeners have no idea who dropped the microphone.
It was you, Doug.
You have to
did
say
it.
something triumphant and then drop the microphone. We'll be back with more of Mic Dropping School after these messages from what did you bring for the prize bag, Mark Wahlberg?
Oh shit! I was gonna go into an AT&T commercial for you right there.
Did you get to keep all those outfits?
Oh fuck yeah, all of them, all 9 different white T-shirts.
You change clothes 50 times in a 30-second commercial.
Now there's new ones where I wear suits and shit.
Neat.
I told him. I'm like, you want to throw in another mill? I'll put on a fucking tie. Whatever you want to do. I brought possibly the most, this doesn't get enough respect in the canon of #1 hit fucking movies that I've given this world. And so I'm going to give an autograph copy to whoever wins today. I took it straight from Donnie's room. Max Payne, unrated. You want to guess the Rotten Tomato score that those fucking liars gave it?
69%.
Nope.
That's only for sexy movies. Yeah, it was bad, right?
I wouldn't say it was bad. I would say I'd say it was good. But that's not what those fucking liars that are ruining the Hollywood movie system gave it.
What was it?
16%.
16? Double the Emoji Movie.
Fucking A, bro.
Hey, Mark. Mark,
Yeah.
you know the Rotten Tomatoes hasn't figured out how to for the odometer to roll over, so maybe it's 116%.
Dude.
And it just went back to 0.
Jeff, you're dressing for the job of working for me.
That joke was so bad.
Oh, yeah, that's good, dude. You're hired.
That joke was so bad, I feel like I need to pick up a bunch of microphones.
Oh shit, microphone lift!
Dude, if you want to lift anything, I'm in.
Emma, what do you got for us? I hope there's some honey.
There is.
Yay.
I brought some honey from my bees. I brought my new album, Shut Up Calvin. And I brought a bunch of 208 merch and a $15 gift certificate from Solid and this painting of the alien roasting a marshmallow in the desert that I made.
Wow. Thank you very much. Some good stuff I'm going to keep. What do you got for us, Tom?
Oh man, I'm really excited about this. I got most of my stuff from a little store called The Record Exchange. Check it out. It's sick. They have a whole section devoted to Nicolas Cage movies. Like, the whole store. It's crazy. All right. So the first thing I have is a mystery DVD grab bag where it's 4 DVDs. Should I open it now or should I just let the person find out?
I think we should find out what's in there.
Let's find out. All right. Yeah.
It's all Max.
See if
it's
we
just
even know
4
what
Max
these
Paynes.
movies are.
Perfect storm, perfect storm, perfect storm. Lone Survivor.
This is good. All right. First off, we have Hot Shots. Then
Professional movie.
Pathfinder. I think it says unrated.
That's like a user's
No, it
manual
says,
for the
it says
Nissan.
unrented.
Damn.
Unwanted.
Wow. The director of Pathfinder is here.
Oh,
Dana.
this is a fun one.
His name is Lion, and he's 1 years old.
We have
Doubt.
Doubt here.
Yeah, that's a laugh riot.
Oh my God. Pinocchio. What the hell is this? Have you seen this?
This is a. Oh,
That's not even
it's Roberto Benigni.
Yeah, it's not like
Yeah.
the Pinocchio with Jonathan Taylor Thomas. It's
No,
like
this is.
Yeah, that
Right? That's what you guys were
fucking
thinking, right?
the classic
This is-
that you wanted.
This
The
is adult.
famous one. The
Roberto
one with
Benigni,
Jonathan.
who made the third most famous German prison camp comedy.
The first one was Schindler's List.
Well, first one was Hogan.
Schindler's List.
The Clown Who Cried.
There's The Day the Clown Cried, a little film called Hogan's Heroes, which
Yes.
is a TV show. And then Life is Beautiful, which
Hearts War.
when you watch it now, doesn't age.
Yeah. So that's the mystery bag. I also brought a little chocolate that's an IPA chocolate. It sounds disgusting, and it mostly melted in my pocket on the walk here, but I hope you enjoy it. And the third thing, I'm really excited about this. It's a little lunch pail. It's got the Princess Bride on it. Huh? That's pretty sick, huh? Right?
Yeah, if I were you, I'd open it up and say, want a peanut? Too specific? Mic lift! All right, yeah, we get it, Mark. We get it. That bracelet alone, how much does that weigh?
37 pounds.
Yeah.
For the listener at home, I'm showing off.
Dana Gould, what do you got for us?
Well, my new album, Mr. Funny Man, is released on October 6th, and I don't have any yet to give out, so I didn't bring that. But I did bring a game of Monty Python Flux, the card game that's fun for the whole family. And I also have a game of classic Universal Monsters Flux, same thing. Hold your applause till the end. And one of the my favorite books I read last year. It's called Under the Big Black Sun, and it is the story of the LA punk scene as seen through the eyes of John Doe from one of my favorite bands, X. And if you like modern music, rock and roll music,
Yeah, Lion's into it.
it's quite enjoyable. It's quite enjoyable.
Where is all this stuff you're talking about?
Right under my chair.
Oh, okay.
And the guy at the store, when I walked in, recognized me, went out of his way to tell me that he has my albums and isn't coming to my show tonight because there's a game.
What game?
Yeah, and you're like,
football
which game? Oh, don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's a game.
It's a game.
A friend of mine bought a box of wooden Q-tips, and we're going to go see what the big deal is about them. All right. As long as I know what I'm coming in behind.
Me and my buddy got Monty Python Flux, so we're
Yeah.
gonna go play that.
We're going to
instead.
finally figure out how long it takes a pat of butter to melt on toast. All right, I understand why you're not coming to the show.
Holy shit, I called dibs on that toast. You gonna eat that toast when you're done with this science thing?
Geoff, what'd you bring?
I brought a fortune cookie and a copy of my album called Again.
You brought a fortune cookie again?
Yep.
I brought one too. This person's gonna feast, whoever wins all this shit. Jeff's grabbing Dana's stuff. So all of that is gonna be won by one audience member who made a name tag today. And we will we'll get to that part of the action in a second. But first, I like to ask all of my guests, starting with Mark Wahlberg, what was the last movie you saw?
I went and saw the sequel to Logan, Lucky Logan.
I saw both, and they aren't related. They don't have anything to do with each other.
I don't know. Like
No,
one
I
ends
know,
on
for
a day
sure.
and then one starts on a different day, so that's possible.
It's all different characters, different situations, different vibe.
Either way, I really liked it.
Which one?
Both, but Lucky Logan, the one I saw most recently.
Okay.
Did you like it?
It's all right.
Really?
I think Rotten Tomatoes went a little too far on that one.
What'd they give it, 16%?
92 or something.
Really? Fuck
No,
that.
no, I'm sorry. I meant 15%.
Oh, fucking A. That seems right. No, I liked it a lot,
That was a
but I
close
wanted
one.
this. So Soderbergh made that movie, correct? Yeah. Do you think... I should just fucking call him. But do you think that he starts at the end and then works his way backwards and decides he's just going to give everybody a weird little thing? Like, oh, and then this guy doesn't have an arm. Oh, what if this guy has a limp? And he just keeps working his way backwards, but he starts at the end?
Yeah, and that not arm that, what's his name has?
Ken
Kylo
Lo-
Ren?
Yeah.
Adam Driver? He's got the fattest not arm I've ever seen. Like, it's so thick at the end because he's got his hand shoved in there.
Oh, I just thought he worked it out.
What?
Yeah, like work out, get one arm big, and then you got to call the company and be like, I need another big arm. This shit's got to match out, bro. You got to fill out your knits.
Emma, what was the last movie you saw?
I saw It with a group of comics yesterday.
Oh boy.
So people that have seen it seem to be into it.
I thought it was dumb but entertaining. It was like
Like me.
yeah. Yeah. I saw it with Jeff, which was very entertaining because it scared him to tears, and he screamed probably 35 times.
At one
Screamed,
point,
full scream.
at one point, I couldn't stop laughing because I was so scared.
He was, yeah.
I was just like hysterically laughing.
He
for
was
90
laughing
seconds.
really hard during a scary part, and then he leaned over crying, like with tears in his eyes. He goes, "I'm so scared right now. I am so afraid."
For the listener at home, Lion just looked at Jeff and said, pussy.
That's his first word. That's so
First word, way to go, Lion.
It reminded me of the Goosebumps shows. You guys watch those as kids, like the Goosebumps stuff? It was like Goosebumps, but with like more dad stuff. Like it had a lot of feelings happening.
What's Lion's middle name? Because I think if you haven't
His ass off.
if you haven't thought of one yet. Wait, what?
Holy shit. Oh my God.
What did he say?
Damn.
His ass off. That's his middle name. Lion, his ass off.
Okay, I only brought it up because I had one. Thanks.
It's
I usually,
pronounced-
when I'm doing a line of questioning, I don't need the other detective to jump in with
It's
his
pronounced-
theories.
I don't think that's how detectives work. I don't think they're
called-
bummed out
Doug,
that the
I
other
thought we were
person is
doing
also on their
good
team.
cop. We were doing good cop. Hold up, I'm also a cop. Like that's our interrogation style. Like, oh fuck, this is me too.
Anyway, I think I don't know what you're yelling, and please don't ever do it again. Tom, what was the last movie you saw?
Well, I also saw it, but I've also recently watched Butterfly Effect, to pick a different one. I rewatched Butterfly Effect for someone else's podcast, and it holds up. It's great. It's a great film. I saw all the alternate endings of Butterfly Effect. There are 3 different endings to that film. They just couldn't decide.
Well, yeah, because just a small thing like a butterfly could change a string of
ending.
events. So, of course, it's hard to pick an ending.
I don't know if you guys have seen Butterfly Effect, but it's
Fucking good, dude.
Woo! Really?
Yeah, dude, it's
I love
fucking
it,
good.
but all right, okay.
Doesn't Ashton Kutcher lose an arm in that?
He does in there's a scene where he stops a baby from blowing up by a bomb in a mailbox, but he stands
cover his
next-
ears, cover
I don't
his
mean
ears.
to spoil it. I don't mean to spoil it.
All the
I know
babies are
Lion
fine,
hasn't seen it
kid.
yet.
All the babies survived.
That's true. So the baby lives in this alternate reality. Oh, he's happy. In this alternate reality, the baby lives because Ashton Kutcher stops them, but then he stands next to the mailbox that blows up, even though he knows it's about to blow up for no reason. So then he cuts to the future, and his arms and like part of his legs are gone, and he immediately just tries to kill himself. Like, it's such a bad message to handicap people. I think, like, yeah, I guess this is how it's time to go for me. If I don't have arms, I'm ready to go.
How do you try to kill yourself with no arms?
He tried to sink into the bathtub. He was just like, all right, I guess this is it. I'm just gonna sink into the bathtub. Like a sexy woman would relax, I'm going to die.
You know what you get with ice cream and an armless man? An ice cream float. Dana, what was the last movie you saw?
Well, I saw the re-release of Close Encounters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of the third kind.
Of the third kind, with your friend and mine, Ken Daly. And what you realize when you watch Close Encounters again is that was clearly made by a guy who did not at the time have children. Because at the end of the movie, Richard Dreyfuss, who has 3 kids, all right, fuck off, guys, I'm going on the spaceship. Best of luck. Mom will get a job. I'm sure you'll be great. I don't know any of these people, but I'm going to go to another planet with them.
Yeah, I might be back after you're dead.
Yeah. I might come back in about 60 years. You'll be an old man, and I'll hit on your daughter. Yeah, it's really...
That movie was...
It's astonishing. When you watch it again, like, you forget it. When you watch it now, it's like, this is awful. He's a terrible human
Well, in
being.
his defense, his family's a bunch of assholes.
Yeah, they're not so good.
They don't support him at all.
And he really should have been killed in Jaws. Let's be honest. He really should not have survived.
Or
that.
the Goodbye Girl would have been a great place to.
Yeah, but
take him out.
I don't believe he swam out of the cage and the shark went, nah, forget it. I don't buy that at all. If only for the line, oh boys, he's come back for his noon feeding. He should have been killed.
That was a great Dreyfuss impression. Dreyfuss the lion. Jeff? Isn't that the name of the lion in the ads? Yeah.
I think so. I mean, it's the name of the dog on Empty Nest. That dog
I wish we could turn this Dreyfuss thing into a game, but just answer the question.
The last movie I saw was I saw It and Close Encounters. I'd never seen Close Encounters before.
Let me just try this again.
Yeah.
What was the last movie you saw? You didn't see them simultaneously. Or maybe you did.
He was watching it on his phone while we were at it. It really ruined the film.
It was the last movie I saw.
How'd you like it?
It was fucking scary.
Was it?
Yes, it was. This is actually my least favorite part of the movie is the who's on first game that gets played. after where like, oh, I saw it this afternoon, and then the person's like, what? And I'm like, oh, fuck you.
No, it really
know what I
This game
meant.
is called Who's It?
It really takes it out of it takes like you out of the movie when they do that in the film. They're like, I'm scared of it, and they're like, what's it? For the whole movie, it's really fucked up.
Yeah, but you can't imagine a bunch of dumb kids would remember the name Pennywise.
I saw it on a double bill with Them.
And a triple bill with Story of Us. All right. Yeah, so we're in agreement, Geoff, that it's a. You got scared by it. I didn't get scared by it, but I thought it was fun to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I give it 2 thumbs up, 100%.
There's nothing about it you didn't like?
I didn't like how scary it was. Could have been a little less scary.
It just felt like it was only scary if you're scared of clowns, which I didn't realize you really are. You're very, very afraid. Sorry.
It's not a good one to.
Scary.
You thought it was scary?
I thought it was scary.
I don't know why anyone who's scared of clowns would put themselves through that movie.
No. I didn't. Go ahead.
You go, Emma.
I like when Calvin and I we watched the autopsy of Jane Doe, which I was so scary I cried. Like it scared me so bad I cried. Like I get scared easily, but through that it was just. I mean, he's just a goofy looking baby. He's just a.
Did it scare Calvin, or was he just outside pissing on the car?
No, he didn't come with us. He had other plans.
Oh, I thought you said you saw it with him.
No, we were supposed to, but he's recently realized that there are young ladies in the world, and he doesn't want to do a movie podcast with his mom anymore because he says that's not how you impress girls. So
My dude.
So wait, let me
hang
get
out
this
with
straight.
Calvin after
I think
this.
that's not true. I think girls would be very impressed by a guy who makes a podcast with his mom. Am I wrong?
You're definitely wrong. Let me get this straight. This Calvin character is into chicks and pisses on cars. I fucking want to hang out with this dude.
All right, well, that's the end of that segment. And now, turn the show off, Bert and Bart. Anyone named Bert or Bart, turn the show off, because I'm about to say, let the games begin! Name tags, come out of the shadows! Lots of great name tags for you to choose from. While you do that, we'll do this. We'll be right back after these messages.
Today's episode is brought to you in part by LegalZoom. When you run your own business, you know that time equals money. It's not just an old saying, it's a fact. So why waste your valuable time dealing with issues that LegalZoom can help with? You may already know that over 2 million people have used LegalZoom to start their businesses, but LegalZoom's services don't end there. Running a business comes with taxes, contracts, hiring employees, basically a lot of fine print. That's why LegalZoom built a network of independent attorneys licensed in all 50 states. They can provide the advice you need to get through the daily grind of running your business. And you don't have to worry about billable hours since LegalZoom isn't a law firm. Instead, you can count on upfront pricing and clarity. Invest your time and money in your growing business and let LegalZoom help out with the legal stuff. For special savings, be sure to enter promo code Doug in the referral box at checkout. That's promo code Doug for special savings only at LegalZoom.com. LegalZoom.com. Today's episode is also brought to you in part by the LA Podcast Festival. Have you ever wanted to see Doug Lowe's movies live? Well, this is your chance. We're recording a live podcast at the LA Podcast Festival this October. Not only will DLM be there, but we'll be there with a ton of other great live podcasts, including My Favorite Murder, The Dollop, The Jackie and Laura Show, and loads more comedy podcasts. Mark your calendars for October 6th, 7th, and 8th, and come on down to the beautiful and historic Biltmore Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. This hotel was home to the Academy Awards way back in the 1930s. This is a special gathering because it is a 100% independent event produced for podcasters for podcast fans. I've always had a great time. I think I've been to... How many times have I been to the LA Podcast Festival? At least 3, maybe 4. And it's always a great time. I'm always able to get great guests because there's other people not only doing their podcast at the festival, but it's in Los Angeles. So go to lapodfest.com and buy your tickets now. Feels like it's going to be a long year, so make sure you have some laughter scheduled into it. Don't miss us and a ton of others. Go to lapodfest.com and buy your tickets now. Back to the show.
All right, we're back. Great job, everybody. Congratulations to five people. Dana, you were going to say something?
Oh, I was just I think, to what you said before, between it and Annabelle 2, I'm a little tired of scary clowns and scary dolls. Let's just take a break. It's a little sweaty.
Dude, that's why I tried to make a movie about scary plants and nobody gave a fuck.
Exactly. It's like when you meet a hooker in a movie and she doesn't have a heart of gold. She's actually just an emotionally deprived sociopath.
Which most of them are.
Yeah, indeed.
I think you might be describing Maggie Gyllenhaal in The Deuce.
Did you watch that yet?
I haven't, but I think it looks good.
Thank God. It is I got to get some vitamin Franco. That's what I need. I need me
But
some
I was
Jim
watching the trailer
Franco.
for the Disaster Artist,
Double shot.
in which the real Franco brothers, Dave and what's his name?
James?
He's not me. What the fuck is his name?
James.
James Franco. James
Jimmy.
Franco.
I win the first game.
James Franco. This is the part of the show where we just go a lot quicker with everything, guys, because we got to get the games in, and I got to get this point in. I'm gonna forget it. No, I still got it. They play brothers in The Disaster Artist, but in The Deuce, James Franco plays himself and his brother. Is Dave like, what the fuck? Why you shut me out of this role, bro? I know you do that to Donnie in a heartbeat.
All the time, dude. Every time I get offered a movie, I go, Donnie, looks like we got one for you in this too. And he's like, really? And then I lie to him when the shoot date is the day after we wrap.
Oh, I bet you invite him to the rap party like that's where you're going to shoot.
Yeah, every time. And then I'm like, park these cars. And he doesn't.
All right, let's talk about name tags. Who are you playing for, Mark?
Boogie Nate's. Fucking A, dude.
Oh, okay.
Welcome
You
to
scoured the whole crowd till you found a movie that
Yeah, I
you're
went
in.
around, and then right after I took it, I saw another guy that had a Boogie Nights poster. So I gave him a firm handshake, and I think changed his life.
And if you like Boogie Nights, you'll enjoy The Deuce, which seems to be the same thing.
It does. Like an East Coast Boogie Nights
Yeah.
is what it fucking
Yeah,
feels
very
like.
similar vibe. But the lead actor in the show isn't a porn star. He's just trying to open a bar.
Well, let's see what happens.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I can hear the pitch.
Yeah, Lion's excited.
I can hear the pitch. You know how exciting it is when someone's trying to open a bar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can help Lion to go to sleep. A wee ma wep, a wee ma wep, a wee ma wep, a wee ma wep. Emma, who are you playing for?
Everything you always wanted to know about Alex, but we're afraid to ask. And feel this poster quality. Pass that down.
Well, that's legit.
That's like a magnet, I think. It's not just paper. It's
Yeah, that's really
like
really
Smart.
well done. Yeah.
It's
And it
amazing
has-
material.
It has all of our faces. It has like everybody's face on here. Sam
right.
Levine, Dan Soder, Tom, everybody. It's
Jimmy
This
Fallon,
is
I
the
think.
First poster
This is the paper
That's
on sitcoms when you see people carrying groceries. The bag is made out of this so it doesn't ruin the sound.
good work, bud. Good work.
Congrats, Alex.
Good job, Alex.
Yeah.
Tom?
I am playing for a little lady named Janelle or Highwater. And look at this thing. It lights up.
Well, that's the perfect poster to slap Geoff Tate's face on.
It's got my dear friend Geoff Tate's face on it, huh?
Cool thing for the listener at home, in the poster, Geoff Tate is the sun.
It's like Teletubbies.
I took it mostly because it lights up like this. You know.
You didn't notice that one, Jeff?
I did not.
Oh, shit.
It also had joints on it, which are illegal, and I will be turning you into to the authorities.
Wow, that's wild that his poster's got all a bunch of lawmen on it. Or at least one big lawman sun face.
But it's me. I'm the lawman, and you know what? I overlook it.
You got bigger things to deal with.
Yeah, I got these
murder.
guys robbing banks.
You're dealing with murder out there.
Dude, Before the show, remember I said, let's talk in Southern accents. You're doing it.
I don't think I am.
You were like, murder out there.
Oh,
Well, god dang, Doug, I kind of think you are too.
oh, stop it.
on.
You guys are being silly.
I think we are.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
No, stop it.
All right, I'll stop.
We've got to evacuate.
No, let's stay here in this bar and drink all day.
My thoughts are with all the people in Florida that are trying to evacuate and the stupid people that are just riding it out.
Whole bunch of fucking wannabe Mark Wahlbergs. You are not gonna alone survive that shit. Get out.
It just feels like every other disaster movie where people stand around going, it's not gonna be a problem. And then you cut to them getting dead.
Getting dead?
Getting
It
dead,
feels,
yes.
it feels like more of a Deepwater Horizon situation and less of a lone survivor. I'm just saying.
There's
Water.
nothing Mark can do to help these folks. They just got to get out of harm's way.
I'm not there.
Yeah, he's not there. He's here helping the folks of Boise. You helped with those fires, didn't you?
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, you were out there.
That's why we haven't had a 9/11 here in Boise this whole week. Mark Wahlberg's been here.
Dude, if there's one thing I do, it's
we
stare.
haven't had a 9/11 in Boise for that reason, and also no tall buildings. But sure, I get you. I hear where you're coming from. Dana, who are you playing for?
I'm playing for Joe, who created this fabulous poster.
Planet of
Planet
the
of the
Joes.
Joes. And what's amazing is not only do you have a very good Photoshop, nice blending on the neck of Doug over Charlton Heston, but he put me as Dr. Zayas over Maurice Evans as Dr. Zayas.
That's
Well
just, I was
done.
wondering, I saw that one on the internet. I was wondering why he didn't change Dr. Zayas into anything.
He did.
It's just
That-
regular Dr. Zayas.
No, but
isn't
that's
it?
me. That's me as Dr.
Oh, that's
Zayas.
you in the costume?
Yeah, and he put it over the real one.
Wow. I thought that was the real deal.
Yeah. The Dr. Zayas makeup is what I
Who's
call...
that, Maurice Evans? Is that
In
who
the
played
movie, it was Maurice Evans who was on Bewitched. But when I put on the Dr. Zayas makeup, that's
don't
what I call
remember
the
a monkey
deal.
on
That's what I
Bewitched.
call the deal closer. When I'm squiring a lady,
That's how
I
you
go,
close it out?
Come over. I'm going to be in full Dr. Zayas makeup, and the next thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire.
You know how I close it out?
I'm sorry,
You know
Mark.
how I close it out?
Do tell.
I look at the girl and I go, let's go.
Jeff, who are you playing for?
Evan. He made a movie called Evan and Doug Need Wedding Dates. And it's got Evan and Doug as needing wedding dates, and it's got me and Emma as being said wedding dates.
Yeah, thanks for giving me Emma, not Jeff, as my date. I appreciate that. I assume that's the order that they're in.
Yeah, and you know what? You know what, Doug? Not to be disrespectful, but I'm also glad I got Evan, and so do you.
Wow.
Like Evan, me and Evan look like we could have a good time.
Jeff, can you put on that dress? Getting boned
What?
up over here.
It's another step in the evolution of Jeff getting more casual.
I've looked into it.
He's like, dresses? Those are pants without legs. I already cut my sleeves off. Might as well go for it.
That's a really good Geoff Tate.
Is that how
look
I
like
sound a lot
I look
when
like
I talk?
I look like a knockoff Kool-Aid man right now. I'm Geoff Tate.
I'm gonna be honest, former Tom Brady. Mm-hmm. That was not a good Geoff Tate.
I'm sorry. Sorry, I was just trying to impress you guys.
Dude, I look like a name brand whatever you said. Cool, I
Does this
forgot.
show, does anybody have somewhere to go? Does this show have to be over by a specific time? No! All right, here
Is
we
it
go.
going to be anyone's bedtime soon?
Is Lion gone?
The lion took off.
Oh, you can't-
Enough of this shit. Wish he had a mic to drop.
Lion's doing what we call a walk around.
Lion got kicked out for yelling Amy Adams. I heard him. I said no. Not today.
All right, this first game we're going to play is something called Doug Loves Musicals.
Oh shit.
Yeah. If you don't love musicals, you might have a bit of a handicap. I'm going to name a bunch of songs from a movie that has music in it, songs in it. And as soon as you think, what happened to the baby? Did somebody say something about the baby?
Oh, he's right there.
Is it?
He's right there. Don't talk about him.
He's fine.
Oh, he's up there in the
just walk.
archway.
Taking a little walk around.
A dingo did not eat the baby. Come on, lady. But good impression, though. I wish the listeners could have heard that. Can you do an impression of that lady from that movie? Meryl Streep?
Oh, shit.
I'll have what she's having.
Streeps, I'm going to be honest.
Is that Meryl?
I really thought you'd be able to. You're such a good actor.
No, but Streep's like the one person where I'm like, you're fucking good.
That's interesting. All right. Just guess as often as you like, you guys, until somebody lands on the correct answer. What, and just the people on stage, no audience guesses, please. What movie musical has these songs in it? Dressing song.
Mamma
Beauty
Mia.
and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast.
Cinderella.
No and no.
27 dresses.
La La Salad.
The second song is called We Are Victorious.
Invictus.
That's a musical?
Invincible.
You've never been in a musical.
Oh, fuck yeah, that isn't a musical.
Hypnotic Duel.
Sword in the Stone?
Dream Stuff.
Hair.
Hairspray.
None of those are songs in Hair or Hairspray.
Shampoo.
La La
Conditioner.
Land.
Conditioner. Dungeon. Did you see La La Land?
Did I say it?
Did you see it?
Yeah, I fucking saw it twice, dude.
Oh, is it La La
You
Land?
think there was a song in there called We Are Victorious?
I don't know. Gosling got a girl out of his league. He probably felt that way.
Dungeon Ballet. Dungeon Ballet.
Shit, dude.
Yeah. Elevator Song.
There's dungeons and elevators in this fucking movie?
Well, how are you going to get to the dungeon?
Good call. Good call.
I'm not listing them in order. They might sing the elevator song on their way to the dungeon.
Is it girl with the dragon tattoo?
Are these songs with lyrics or are these soundtrack cuts?
Don't they kind of sound like soundtrack cuts, but some of them are actual songs.
Phantom of the Opera.
Like this one is an actual song, I'm pretty sure, Because We're Kids.
Kids. No, that's not a musical.
The Little Rascals.
Newsies.
Oliver?
No.
Oliver and Company.
Annie.
Annie?
Oh, Neverland?
Nope. This next one,
Michael Jackson's
I'm
Neverland.
hoping this next one gives it away.
Okay.
10 Happy Fingers.
Yeah.
Not
Two
born on the
hands.
4th of July.
What?
I was making a firecracker joke.
What'd you say, Jeff?
2 hands.
10 happy fingers. Mary Poppins.
Eat, pray, love. If I do all 3, I
Red
got
Mountain
10 happy
Lipstick.
fingers.
I really hope 10 Happy Fingers would give it away because that's the closest title to the title of the actual movie.
5,000
hit about
Fingers
you?
of Dr. T?
Happy feet.
What's that?
The
Happy Feet is all like pop songs.
5,000 Fingers of Dr. T. That's a movie!
10 happy
It
fingers.
sure is, but the correct answer is the 5,000 Fingers of Dr. T. That is it.
I was about to say that.
I thought you really had the wrong number of fingers, honestly. I thought it was more fingers. But yes, it's from 1953. It was based on some Dr. Seuss. It was the first Seussical, probably.
I believe it was directed by Frank Tashlin. who was a big Warner Brothers animation director and directed a lot of the great Jerry Lewis movies.
There you go. Yeah,
Jerry
it's a cute
Lewis
movie.
was no longer alive with the heart not beating.
Yeah, it's a cute movie. And that means that Dana Gould won that game. Congratulations to Dana. All that means is you get to go first in this next game. But this is going to be right in your wheelhouse, my friend.
Uh-oh.
Because this game is called ABCD's Nuts. And today we are spelling, even the person who brought your name tag knows what a fan you are of the film Planet of the Apes. So using Planet of the Apes, starting with you, Dana, you get the letter P, then we'll go to Tom, and then to Emma, and then to Mark and Jeff. You start with the letter P. You name any movie that begins with the letter P, you're still in the game.
Oh,
Not
okay.
that hard. You match the one that I wrote down ahead of time, then you win the whole game automatically.
Wow.
So Dana, that's your letter P, because that begins Planet of the Apes. So
I'm gonna
name
go with
any movie
the,
that begins with the letter P.
I'm going to go with the 80s horror film Popcorn.
Okay. Would have been really fantastic if we matched. But I went with Project X.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also has an ape in it.
Oh, does it? Tom, the letter is L.
All right. I'm gonna say
Popcorn. 80s horror film Popcorn.
popcorn. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with L.A. Confidential.
Okay.
Which doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah, that begins with L. Mm-hmm. I went with Link.
Okay.
Yeah. Emma, your letter is A.
Ape Planet. No, that's not my real guess. That's not my real guess. Annabelle.
Annabelle, yes, of course. You know that the guy that directed the second Annabelle movie brought the Annabelle doll to Douglas Movies.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It was a good thing Geoff Tate wasn't on that day,
Yeah.
because he would have cried.
I would have been too scared to play.
For the letter A, I went with ape.
You were right. You were so close. You stupid bastard.
Yeah, in 1976, there's a movie called Ape.
But it's spelled with asterisks in between it, like MASH. No, it is. It is. I know these. I only have one area of expertise.
All right, Mark, your letter is N.
Nocturnal animals.
Oh, that's a good one. I went with Night at the Museum, Battle of the Smithsonian.
Okay. Okay.
A movie about nocturnal animals.
There you go.
Yeah. Jeff, your letter's E.
Every which way but loose.
Nope, Ed. All right, Dana, your letter is T.
For T is my favorite movie where, despite being the hero of the movie, the hero still blatantly rapes someone. Thunderball.
Oh, James Bond?
Yeah.
He does a lot of terrible things. But he also keeps us safe.
In that movie, there's a woman in a steam room, and he walks in, and she goes, "Oh no, Mr. Bond," and he goes, "Oh yes," and shuts the door. It's like, and that's it. The cops don't show up later, and that's just a crime. It's a license to kill. That's it.
Instead of Thunderball, it's not a license to kill pussy?
That's license to crush. A totally different
that's right.
designation.
I went with Tarzan and the Lost City.
Oh.
Oh, for Tom Thakkar.
I'm sure that there's not a movie called Orangutan, is there? Somebody be pissed off. I'm
There's
gonna
one
go
called Chimpanzee.
I'm gonna go with Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Okay. I went with Outbreak.
Also involving a monkey. There's a theme here.
I don't see it, Dana.
Emma gets, what do you get? F.
F.
You get F.
Which I did the math and I was like, Planet Apes, so I'm P. So I had a P one planned. F. I'm gonna go with Fargo. Sorry.
I'm on Fargo. But what I wrote down was Fist of the Golden Monkey. And Fist has a dot between each letter, just like MASH. Remember the movie Fist?
I do, with Sylvester Stallone.
T is your letter, Mark.
All right. Tu Wong Fu, thanks for everything, Julie Newmar.
I thought they looked all right in their dresses. Tarzan in Manhattan. H, Jeff.
Home Alone. Right? Not taking any more chances.
Yeah, don't take any chances. I took a chance because this kind of doesn't fit the theme, but it's still funny to me. Harry and the Hendersons. E is the next letter for Dana.
This might be too close to the center of the target. Escape from the Planet of the Apes?
Dude. I went with Every Which Way But Loose.
We are two ships that pass in the night. You know, they are doing, they're putting orangutans into all of Clint Eastwood's subsequent films.
Oh,
now.
good. I can't wait to see one in Sully.
Yeah.
Could be his co-pilot. Tom?
I can't land this plane while that orangutan is flipping off the flight attendants.
A is your letter, Tom.
God.
And as you know, we already said ape.
I heard about that. I was listening to the podcast. I heard about that. I'm gonna go with Argo because of that fucking ape John Goodman, huh? He's a delightful actor and a sweet man.
Yeah, he's really good.
Immediately take it back.
I went with the sequel to Every Which Way You Can, Any Which Way You Can.
Shit. God damn it.
Yeah, it was right there. Oh, and somebody's even got the poster in the audience.
Wow.
Back to you for
Well, it
P.
says Ginny which way you can. That's
Impressive.
confusing. Could have helped me out a little there, Ginny. I hate you, Ginny.
You know,
I'm just kidding. I love you.
Planet of the Apes is in Argo. That's
that
where they
right?
get the idea to contact John Chambers.
That's right. That's
Again,
What I
one
said.
area of expertise.
This is your show and it's about movies. That was interesting.
John Goodman plays John Chambers, who... Never mind.
God damn it.
Dana knows
Yeah.
everything about movies with apes in them except the one I'm looking for when it's his turn.
Consistently.
P for Emma.
All right, I will.
That's a movie that you don't want to watch.
It's the worst children's spelling program ever.
It's actually the name of my very popular and lucrative website, p4emma.org. I'm going to go with, there's a bunch of Planet of the Apes movies. I don't know if you're aware of that.
The trouble is, only the ones called Planet of the Apes start with the word P, with planet. That's the problem.
So there's not like three Planet of
You
the
could
Apes?
say the one that Mark Wahlberg was in. Because
Planet-
I'm talking about the Charlton Heston classic.
Okay. I'm going to go with Planet of the Apes 3, even apier. No. colon, even apier. I'm going to go with Practical Magic.
Okay.
love
That's a
that
good
movie.
one. I went with a classic called Primal Force, which I guess has a monkey in it. Back to you, Mark, with the letter E.
I think there's a monkey in Practical Magic too, isn't there?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, he should have went with that. He should have went with there's that famous, there's a monkey and they're all dancing and licking limes and singing in the kitchen. It's a pretty famous scene.
Sandra Bullock bangs him to get her groove back or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
That sounds like impractical
See, and then he
magic.
keeps going. Oops, it's already. E is the letter, Mark.
Escape from New York.
Was mentioned earlier at the wrong time. Escape from the Planet of the Apes.
Now you're just edging me.
All right, Jeff gets the letter S, but if Jeff doesn't come up with the right answer, everyone else on the panel will get a shot at it. Jeff, S.
Snakes on a plane.
I hate clown snakes. No. Dana. S.
No talking.
Farts. This isn't it. I'm going to go with the movie.
Okay.
Which was produced by Dan Strypak, who was the head of the Fox makeup department, who hired John Chambers to do the makeup for Planet of the Apes, who was played by John Goodman in Argo.
Wow.
Yeah, I was going to say that answer's ridiculous because we know it's got something that's got monkeys in it.
I have established
But you tied
a
it
link.
together. You did a good job. You established a link.
See what I did?
Tom?
I'm gonna say Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope.
You're going to say it. I don't know why. Emma?
I figured Chewbacca's. That doesn't matter. Like a space monkey.
Oh, I like we got a handoff here on the Lions team.
Now that I think about it,
Good work.
Yeah.
Good co-parenting, guys.
I'm sorry I said space monkey. That sounded like a slur. Now that I think about it.
But that
Space
dude
monkeys.
could just put Lion in the pocket in his hoodie.
Spaceballs?
Oh, that's got a monkey in it?
No. Yes. Does it?
Okay, confirm there's a monkey in it.
Yes,
Monkey.
This guy's
There's a
very
monkey.
excited about it.
there goes
the planet.
So you win,
Yeah,
Emma.
there's a monkey. I win, guys. I win. There's Spaceballs.
Yeah, you're my winner, but Mark, go ahead and give it a try.
16 candles.
Oh, wait, can I guess? Is it 12 monkeys?
I actually wondered that earlier, if that would count as a T. It would or would not. It would not, right?
Not if
No, that
you,
wouldn't
not if you
count.
say it's 12.
I would have accepted space chimps.
What about,
I swear to God, I was gonna
say, did Dunstan check in?
That's what I thought too.
different thing.
The other title I would have accepted is spanking the monkey.
Oh!
Is that a movie?
Yeah.
Sure is.
Shit.
Yeah. 2 hours of just jerking it.
It's okay.
I wasn't saying what you're doing while it's.
I thought you liked it.
All right, so since Emma called herself the winner of that game, I think she is the winner of that game. We got to start trying to wrap this thing up. We're having so much fun, though, and we got to play one more game, so we're going to play Last Man Stanton. This, of course, is the name where we get the name of an actor and actress from an audience member that's been pre-selected by me. Take turns, I play along, we take turns saying the movies they've been in. If you can't think of one, you're out. Your name tag is your once only lifeline that I recommend going to early. It's probably a good strategy. And there's two people in the audience that told me there's more than two. Thank you to everyone who wrote to me on Twitter, but where is Evan4413? Yeah! That's you right there. You wrote to me on Twitter today. It said, I've got a name for Last Man Stanton. I will not let you down. Wow. Yeah, so I'm telling everyone here, just because I feel like you're about to let me down. What name would you like us to use today, dude? Bradley Cooper. All right, I have mixed feelings about that. He's got a pretty strong body of work, but not that many movies. So we're gonna get a second name just to make it interesting. Where is Jim Greaves? Hey, buddy. You wrote to me, I've got a great name for Last Man Standing today. Is it Bradley Cooper? Okay, then I'd like to hear who it is. Because that would have been an amazing coincidence. And you guys would legally be married. What do you got for us, Jim?
Ewan McGregor.
Okay, Ewan McGregor. Yeah. So it's the films of Ewan McGregor, and I already forgot the first one.
Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Coops. And it's got to be the correct title. All decisions are made by me and our final, and I'll contact the corrections department if there's a problem later. Nobody needs to tell me when I'm wrong. Especially you, Lion. Right now he's like, this is a lovely lobby. Okay, so Emma gets to start us off, and then we'll go to Tom.
Did we choose? Are we doing both?
We're doing both.
Oh,
Doing both.
oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
This is a new wrinkle, Emma. The names are often unsatisfying to me. And also, they don't have enough titles that we would all know. So
Oh, okay.
I decided to get more than one name.
Okay, I'm going with
it's either one of those.
Moulin Rouge.
Which one is in that?
Ewan McGregor.
That's correct. Moulin Rouge.
That southern accent's just getting
Oh,
better and
thank
better.
you.
It's just coming along.
And its sequel, Moulin Rouge 2, Even Apier.
Mark?
You said Tom before. Do you want me to go?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. You're right. Thank you,
Me?
Mark. You're,
All right.
you're an honest guy.
Good man.
Good
All right,
man.
I'll say Star Wars Episode 2, The Clone Wars. That's Ewan McGregor. Isn't that just called Clone Wars?
Dude, you got to get this together because it's way too early for you to fall
To
out.
fuck up? All right,
So
I'll
either
just
change your
it.
answer or go
I'll
to your
just change it.
lifeline.
I'll just change
Do
it.
something.
I'll go with Guardians of the Galaxy for Bradley Cooper.
Yep.
That's right. What are you, stonewalling me, you pieces of shit? Come on, I need this.
I think
I have
I'm pretty
very little in
sure-
life.
Hang on, you guys. I got this. There's a little bit more to the title than that.
Volume 1?
Yeah.
All right, there. Jesus. Was it called Volume 1? I didn't.
That's
all
what
right,
it's
you know.
called.
All right.
Like when you're watching it.
All right, then.
Which is interesting. Most movies,
Damn.
the first one doesn't have a number in the title.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Man, Southern Doug is a stickler. Goddamn. Shit.
Rules is rules.
Hell yeah, we're back to this.
Hey,
Man.
Doug, this is the most roundabout way somebody's gone to cheat on the show is a guy that does the show put a little extra wrinkle in the title of a movie so that someone will get fucked later on.
That's why they named it that.
So now, because that guy, James Gunn, we'll talk
Yeah.
about it after.
It's Dana's turn.
Ewan McGregor's in Shallow Grave.
Yeah, he is. That's an easy one to get right.
Even gravier.
Geoff.
Ewan McGregor is in A Life Less Ordinary. Nobody's seen it, but that's because they have terrible, empty lives. Get on your shit.
It's a musical, right?
It's great, yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's fun.
I can do that in Doug Loves Musicals.
Yeah.
No one will ever think of it.
Nah, I'll forget.
I'm not gonna do it when you're on the show. I'll just go with terrain spotting. Mark?
Bradley Cooper, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Yeah. Nice pull.
Can we just get to the part where it's just me and Dana and Jeff left?
All right. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. Let's go. I'm gonna get out of here.
We're gonna go.
Shit. This game's going slower than molasses in Memphis.
Geoff is definitely wearing the most colors.
Yeah.
You look like the 64 crayon box. None of that 12 bullshit for you.
Here's what it is. I wore all black forever, and it was because I was super depressed, and I also can't tell if colors match. So then I stopped being super depressed.
Yes, I could have
So
guessed part of
instead
that. I didn't know that you were super depressed, but the B side of that I
But
nailed.
I switched to the colors because who cares? Like, nobody's looked at this. They're just like, what? But they're not like, that's a little off. Like,
Right. No, orange, red, and blue is a classic combination.
I could see Jeff's suicide note now. Let me talk, Dana.
Yeah, you can see where my pen comes over his.
I don't, it says, let me and then it tell you about this guy who knew a guy who made makeup for a Planet of the Apes
Arrows.
movie.
Arrows to another note.
Holy shit.
All right, well, the show's going to go long, and I need another Tito's and soda, please.
Can I get one of those too?
I'm in The Hangover with Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. I'm still in it.
Yeah, you
Mark,
are.
I'm still in it.
Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones.
Yeah,
he did it! Woo!
Clone Wars, that was fucking brutal.
That was the lowest stakes redemption story I've ever seen.
Come on! That was a story more inspiring than Rudy. Rudy wasn't even that inspiring. I'll say it.
He
We don't need to go
He
into
didn't
it.
really do anything. He just got to be in one
Yeah.
play.
I bet he was racist too. He's in Indiana.
He's a
Fuck
fucking
him.
idiot. That little fucker was offsides.
All right, Dana, the films of Ewan or that other person, Bradley.
Ewan McGregor is in Down with Love.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
I like how you shake through the deep cuts first.
He plays a dual role in that, and he also plays a dual role in Fargo on FX, and he also plays a... Jeff, your turn.
Yes.
That was so abrupt, I'm lost. Bradley Cooper was in Wedding Crashers.
Yeah, he was. That's right.
Yes, he was.
What I was leading up to there was Ewan McGregor plays dual roles in The Island.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I dare say my favorite Michael Bay movie if I say sentences that have Michael Bay in them and favorite.
And you've also forgotten about Armageddon. I understand.
I still like The Island better because Armageddon doesn't have what's her name? Scarjo.
That's true. It's just got Liv Ty.
Hey, is your fifth kid gonna be named Scar? That'd be cool. They fucking threw out the baby name book and said, let's just wing it. Malachi. That kid's gonna be a child of the corn. Mark, what do you got?
Hangover 3.
Yes, wait.
The Hangover 3.
Wait.
Fuck, I'll go a different movie.
Okay.
I didn't want to pull this one out, but...
Do it.
Wet Hot American Summer.
God damn it. Yes. Wet hot. Emma.
Does The Hangover 2 have more stuff on it also?
What's that?
Does The Hangover, is it The Hangover 2 or is it The Hangover 2 even gravier? Like, is there more on the
Are
end?
you trying to have a side conversation into a microphone? My question still stands, though.
You could go to your lifeline if you want.
No, okay, he's in the one and he's sad.
This ain't how you do it, Emma.
And he's living with his parents.
Show your work, walk us through it.
And it won a thing, Silver Lining Playbook.
God damn it, that's what I was gonna...
Wait, what'd she say?
The Silver Lining Play. The Silver Lining. Playbook?
Shh, don't help her. Do not help her. Do not mansplain.
Silver Lining Playbook. Books.
What?
There's more than one books. Books. There's Silver Lining.
Why don't you use your
Playbooks?
lifeline?
This is literally her 8th try.
Use your lifeline.
Alex, please
Alex,
help me.
give her something.
Limitless. Oh, but now Tam's gonna get.
Silver Linings Playbook.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Dana.
Bradley Cooper's in American Hustle.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Burnt. Bradley Cooper was in Burnt.
That's right.
Pardon me, but my food is burnt. Sorry, I'm doing cocaine. We've all seen it. We've seen.
Do you know what that answer makes me feel?
What?
Joy. Mark.
First off, Emma, I'm not going to give you answers. Stop whispering to me, although I appreciate you knew to do it off mic. For the listener at home, Emma is snort laughing. She's also done that classic girl move where they put their hair over their face as though they're not here anymore. You're like Donnie in hide and seek. You covered your own eyes, Donnie. You're still in the kitchen.
He doesn't even know he's dead.
Oh, I know. Jesus, that's all I hear about our day. Mark, remember when I was in The Sixth Sense? Yeah, because you tell me about it, Donnie. Okay, American Sniper. Bradley Coops.
What'd you say? American Sniper, yeah.
Yeah.
Good job.
Are we allowed to do the streaming ones, like the ones on Netflix?
Did
I
I-
don't doing it again.
theatrical release?
Wet Hot American Summer. Can I do the one that was on Netflix?
You mean the thing that has
the TV show?
episodes?
Okay. Instead, I'm gonna go with The Hangover 2.
Even Lion knows that's not correct.
No. Shit. No, that was a joke answer also, and I'm gonna go with. Scarborough with Ewan McGregor.
What's that?
I'm out. I'm just done. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I let you all down. I'm sorry,
Emma's
Boise.
out, everybody.
I'm sorry.
Yes. The Wahlberg prophecy is halfway home. Tom Thakkar, are you still with us?
I'm gonna go with He's Just Not That Into You. That's Bradley Cooper.
He's in that?
Yeah. He's an asshole. In real life, no.
Okay.
Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, also known as...
So you missed that middle part where they explained how the makeup guy knew Charlton Heston?
Misa likes Dana's anecdotes.
Misa liked those anecdotes. Do it. You get to put your thing on the. Do it. There you go. There you go. Good job, Tom.
Slow drop. Jeff?
Ewan McGregor was in Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah.
Yep. That's right.
Everybody agrees.
Don't y'all fucking Google it. Just accept it.
You know, Jeff, I'm a little Sith of your attitude. And I'm going to go with the movie in which I think Bradley Cooper effectively played the villain with dreads with Dak Shepard called Hit and Run.
Yeah, that's good. I saw that. It's good.
Back in his best friend days, when that's all he could do, B. Coops killed it in Failure to Launch. Just before the reconnaissance. Oh, fuck.
All right,
Oh,
I'm gonna go to
everything
my
Mark said is
lifeline.
gonna happen. Fuck.
All right, where's my lifeline at? What you got? What is it? Velvet Gold Mine? All right, that's it.
The cool thing is, she said that with her cell phone in her left hand.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You hate the audience?
She might have, Mark, but she's got AT&T. Her phone don't work in here.
That's all right. I'm just talking TV.
I wish she had just thrown a bunch of gibberish words together and tricked you into repeating it.
I thought that's what
Velvet
she was doing.
Gold
the other
Mine.
thing.
What are the odds he
Tom's
knows
a
which
dumb
one of those
fuck?
guys is in that movie?
Oh, yeah, which one's in it?
No.
Well, I don't have to say it.
Dana?
I have an idea, but I'm going to be double-check Joe.
Joe, what do you got?
But that's not the name of it.
I think it's close enough.
Well,
No?
then
we got some people in the audience to say that Trainspotting 2 is not accurate.
Even
I know that in the
Trainspotting?
marketing they were like calling it T2, like kind of like, Terminator 2.
Is it more train spotting? No.
Train Spottier? Train Spotted Dick?
Train spatier? In that case,
You got another Ewan
I'm going to
McGregor.
go with Hangover 3 Leaving Las Vegas.
What?
Is that what it was called?
I don't believe so.
What are you talking about?
He said Hangover 3 leaving Las Vegas.
No.
Operation, can one of these be good?
No.
Oh, you're thinking of The Hangover. That already got said.
That was good.
Well, not the Hangover. I think I might be out.
All right.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, your prophecy is wrong, Mark. Get fucked.
Unless train spotting, unless train spotting 2 is acceptable.
Former Tom Brady.
Look up the title. Look up the title for Train Spotting 2.
That's not what it's called, though.
I think it's called Trainspotting too.
What's it called?
Yeah.
Like when
Does
you look
anyone
it
have
up.
a
But the
small
marketing
handheld
called it
device
something else.
that
Okay.
is connected to the internet?
Yeah, but like the bus bench ad said.
All right, already accepted.
Listen,
Judge
don't-
Doug has ruled.
You're yelling at me, but they're the ones who shouldn't
Moving
be
on.
talking.
I'm yelling at you because you're doing it into a microphone. They're just doing it in their seats. Oh, Jesus. See, I knew there was some shit like that.
No,
Too bad Judge
it's
Doug already
a
ruled.
live, die,
Yeah.
repeat. It's
I
a
already
live, die,
gave it to
repeat
Dana
thing.
because I already said out loud T2, so we're already on the right track.
All right.
All right, Jeff.
Live, die, repeat.
All about Steve.
Oh, nice Bradley Cooper pull. All right, I just want to do this now just so we can shut up about it. The Hangover Part 2. No colon, no subtitle.
I feel like we could have workshopped that together like you did with Dana. We could have.
Yeah, it does seem unfair at this point.
I know, in Emma's defense, I know he was in the island. Was he in the island 2,
Why are
Scissor
you
Island?
what? I didn't know. I'm sorry to step on your joke. I thought
That's
you were
quite all right.
I thought you were really just giving another answer out of turn. Because it's Mark's turn.
The Hangover, Part 3.
Lion, he says thumbs up.
Nice.
That is correct.
Well, shit. The prophecy might have come true just now. Because I'm gonna say closer.
He's
that
not
Ewan
in that.
McGregor?
There's
That's not
4
Ewan McGregor?
people in that, and he's
I
not
thought
in
it. So it's Jude Law. I get them mixed up.
Yeah, he's not Jude
Can
Law
I change it?
or-
Can I say the Lego movie?
Wait, what's happening?
I don't
You
know.
said your
All right,
guess.
I said the wrong one. Okay.
I said
all right.
no.
All right.
Shut up. Wasn't talking to you, Lion. Keep making as much noise as you want. Dana?
The Ghost Rider with Pierce Brosnan.
Right.
I'm sorry, it was G2. Semicolon. The Ghost Rider, asterisk. Ghost written.
Asterisk. I think the only asterisk I can think of is batteries not included. Had an asterisk at the beginning.
One could say that the little flare in between ape were asterisks.
But they're in the middle. That's not an asterisk. An asterisk is up on top.
But I think it's the same it's the same showery daisy look.
Okay.
Everything you ever wanted to know about sex, asterisks. But you were afraid to ask.
I thought you were giving the worst answer for Bradley Cooper.
No, I
Ewan
just said another
McGregor.
asterisk. No, I would say The Place Beyond the Pines.
Oh, okay.
That's a Bradley Cooper movie.
Then there was Woody Allen's other movie, Everything You Want to Know About Sex with Your Wife's Daughter. Too soon.
But we're afraid to Google.
For fear you would Yahoo yourself.
Bing.
Ewan McGregor, The Impossible.
Oh, yeah.
The story of Florida this weekend. There's an intense storm. Have you guys heard? There's the biggest storm that's ever been. Right now. Call your friends in Florida.
You guys remember 5 minutes ago when former Tom Brady thought I was going to be wrong about something?
Look, there was a default. There was a problem with the game.
Okay, no, it's good. We're just establishing. All right, here we go.
Or maybe should you not tie up their lines in Florida because they don't have a lot of, I don't know what to do. I don't know what we can do in Boise. Pray? Did you say pray? I will murder you.
That was lying, Doug. Wait.
You should find someone
Nate.
with a birthday and then make a wish.
Where you at, Nate's?
Oh, he's going to his lifeline. Exciting.
I hope you looked at her cell phone.
I did not. I'm going to go with Zootopia. Oh, shit, that's good.
Zootopia? What, with a question mark at the end? Which one do you think was in it?
That's Jason Bateman.
What's that?
That's Jason Bateman.
Bradley Cooper's not in Zootopia.
Now wait, do I have to let a normal person decide my fate, or can I change that answer? I'll
Well,
go
you
with
went to
whatever.
your lifeline, but if
Fair
you've
enough.
got something else, you could do that.
It would just be a guess too.
Well, okay, I need you to do something.
The Lego Batman movie.
Which one is in that?
Coops.
No Coops.
Damn.
Sorry, dude.
This is what it feels like.
When doves cry, yeah.
You're feeling maximum pain.
I mean,
Dana?
It's up there. It's up there.
Is Dana still in this?
This is
can
how we
say?
felt when we
Yeah,
saw
you
The
said Ghost Rider
Happening.
too.
Mark, this is how we felt when we saw The Happening. An hour and a half later, we're like, this is a waste of time.
That's
Burn.
how I felt after 18 hours of Twin Peaks. Oh, go fuck myself. What? Knock, knock. Who's there? Ted. Ted who? Never mind. Look at that. What?
Watch this scene where they paint shovels. That's my David Lynch impression.
Okay.
Dana, what do you got?
You don't get that time back. I got nothing.
Oh, so you're out.
I'm out.
Jeff, stroking his beard. Just pull out one more answer. Oh, he's going to his lifeline.
Lifeline, you got one?
Jeff and his amazing Technicolor lifeline.
Midnight
Oh, shit,
Meat
yeah.
Train.
Coops is in that.
Coop's first role?
Coops is in the Midnight. No,
Well
no.
done, sir.
Early
It's not
on?
his first role. It came out just a couple years ago. It's some fucking weird Clive Barker.
Oh,
thing.
okay.
It's very weird.
Midnight.
I would say
Midnight
I would
Meat
say Our Kind of Traitor. That's for sure a Ewan McGregor movie.
Wait, you're taking your lifeline and just shitting all over it. Even though we've established that it was correct.
Yeah.
And then what'd you say?
I don't know. I thought it was over. I thought we were debating that, so I was like, I got another one if we can end that.
Wait, please stop saying answers.
Bloomfield Lane.
Because the game is still going on between Jeff and I, even though Jeff doesn't seem to understand that. What was the second thing you said, Jeff, after Midnight Meat Train?
Our kind of traitor.
What
I
did
said-
you just fucking say?
I said Our
Just
Kind of-
repeat it.
Our Kind of Traitor.
It's my turn. Our Kind of Traitor. Your turn.
Damn.
See, See what happens when I lose? Everything goes to shit.
You just got Vincent.
Right. And that would really Black Hawk Down.
Who's in Black Hawk Down?
Ewan McGregor is in Black Hawk Down.
Oh. You know what? I bet he is. So I'm gonna have to go with
Is he the-
JFK.
Is he the Scottish
Wait, who's
American
in
soldier
JFK?
in Black Hawk Down?
Which one of those two dudes is in JFK?
JFK is what you say when you don't have any more answers, but there's a chance he's in it because it has 50 actors in it. Geoff Tate is our winner!
Yeah. Geoff Tater salad.
Come get your prizes, whoever Jeff was playing for. What's the name on the name tag?
Evan, it's that guy.
Evan, here you go, dude. There's several bags. Let me get them all for you. Oh, I got it down to 2, so you should be able to fly. Or whatever it is you're doing. Congratulations, dude. Give me all the name tags for the end here, and we'll start with you on the end there, Jeff. Give us your plugs, dude.
October 21st, I'm in Traverse City, Michigan. And the first weekend in November, I'm in Minneapolis. Yeah.
What's the name of the venue in Traverse City?
Oh, I don't know the names of the venues yet. I can't remember. I forgot to look them up on my way here, so I was just going to say the 2 cities. And then follow me on Twitter at Geoff Tate 96. Yeah. That's it. That's all I got.
Yeah.
Okay. Dana Gould, what's going on, dude?
Stand Against Evil Season 2 premieres on IFC November 1st.
I can't believe we didn't bring that up yet.
As we call it, STE2 colon.
Even
Season
crazier.
1 is on Hulu right now.
All right, and your dude Planet of the Joes, where's he at?
Right there.
There you are. What's your shithead, dude?
Oh, and tonight I'm at the Liquid Lounge.
At 8 p.m. Come see Dana at Liquid, 8 p.m.
Go see Dana.
Tonight, yes, go see him.
Go see.
Okay, that's a good one.
Oh.
Tom, what's going on?
Couple things. I have a podcast called Stand By Your Band, where we have comics come on to defend shitty music that they love, like Kid Rock and Toby Keith and Coldplay and shit. I
could defend all of those.
You could, please do it.
There's no way I would do that.
So check that out. Stand By Your Band. I also, if you live in New York City, please come to Caroline's Comedy Club on Broadway, September 27th at 9:30. Me and my dear friend Tommy McNamara, who's the co-host of my podcast, have a show called Tom and Tommy Comedy Mommy, where we're gonna have great comics on Joe List, Aparna Nancherla, Christina Hutchinson from Guys We Fucked, Sean Donnelly, Martin Urbano, and more, and promo code MOMMY for $10 tickets. So come to that. It would mean a ton to us.
Thank you very much, Tom Thakkar. Arnold, what's going on with you?
Next week I will be in Madison and doing comedy on state with Ron Funches.
Nice.
Yeah, and the week after that I will be all around Michigan. Check my website, Emma Arnold Comedy, for our dates. And then I will be back in Idaho and doing some shows around the Northwest after that. So.
Excellent. And Mark Wahlberg, Daddy's Home too?
Yep, comes out in November, me and Will Ferrell. And then 6
You had 2 movies with him, you don't know how to say his last name?
I'll say it when he earns it. And then $6 Million Man. Current season of Wahlburgers is out right now. I saw you went to one of our locations. I'm sure you fucking loved it.
I was standing outside of Wahlburgers
Couldn't get in?
Cleveland. Didn't want to go in, but
What?
but got my picture out front because I
There
love
go,
you,
dude.
man.
Okay, I'll take that promo.
Yeah, you're the best.
Other than that, sign up for AT&T, and I'm sure this year I'm going to win a fucking Oscar.
Whoa. Shit. I heard that Gary Oldman's going to win Best Actor this time. Oh, shit.
That's actually not true.
Okay. That's the buzz is that he's really good in this new movie.
I do not think that's going to happen.
Okay. You can pick the mic back up instead of doing a push-up every time.
This mic has been dropped. That's where it will fucking stay.
Well, thank you for being here, Mark. And do you have any parting words? I don't like this.
The best.
All right, before I get into some very heavy shitheads, I'd just like to say thank you to everybody for coming. And my plug is that Doug Loves Movies is back at the American Comedy Company in San Diego on November 22nd. Of course, we've established that Doug Loves Movies is going to come back to Boise, Idaho. So much fun. One more round of applause for all of my guests, Geoff Tate, Dana Gould, Tom Thakkar, Emma Arnold, and Mark Wahlberg. As always, now this first one decided to put 3 things. So for the music cue for the outro, I'm gonna say 4, 5, 6, 7 shit. Yeah, 7 shitheads. I'll just say play the song. I'll just do that, because there's a lot here. Hurricanes, my soon-to-be but not soon enough ex-wife. And here's where it gets really intense, you guys. Everybody remember, I'm reading what someone else is forcing me to read. Donald Trump's cunt of a mother for not getting an abortion, or at least drowning him in a bathtub at a young age. I'm so sorry that Lion had to hear that. Also, it gets a little redundant. Hurricane Irma's a shithead. Hurricanes and forest fires are shitheads. And finally, I don't know who this is, maybe you do, Courtney Moore. What are you pointing to? No, he won. That's the winning one, right? Isn't it? Yes. That's the one Geoff had? That's okay. I want to know who it is now. Maybe it's a funny one to end on. Oh, it's not bad. And finally, get the music ready. Mother Nature's angry vagina is a shit.
Now it's time for Doug to watch another talkie. Eyes of gold, his viewing prowess makes him cocky. There's no room in his heart